top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got him. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Lowry. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Handoff from the gun. Fights off a defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. From the gun, give on the inside. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Oh, better look out! And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Quick completion on the out route. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season.
And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Auburn's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fit. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that Yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. To the ground. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. The Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Hale. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
And the Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Auburn lines up quickly.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. 2nd down coming up. Creates a little room. And they're able to get him down. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Working that wide receiver screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Canes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They kick it away on fourth down. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Complete in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Back has it. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Pittsburgh was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in the Steel City over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Lowry. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Canes have this offense rolling. The give to the back. Find some fresh air. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. The Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the right side. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. The official says no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Hale. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Hale. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Canes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He'll pull it on the read. Plows through the defense. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt is on its way. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He has the 1st and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
He'll keep it himself. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Looking to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Needing a conversion, Auburn comes to the line on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there on 4th down. They were expecting pass. They didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelm the offensive line and anyone else trying to protect that quarterback. He had no shot.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Hurricanes will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. The offense will quickly use the timeout. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Moncrief. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Got his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get 1 more snap off. Finds his big tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors at our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
The Canes will boot it away to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. His drive will open from the 15. He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Got his man out of the backfield. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They'll send out the kicker here. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That brings them to within 1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Hale. Breaks into the open. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. Third and long. It's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw again. With the catch, it's Hale. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it, and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing the quarterback with that crowd noise and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the Canes will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the running back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The kick is on its way. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to swing it on second down. Finds his tight end. Strong, firm tackle. The Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Makes the catch. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Canes decide to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Look out, he's got room. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So first down will open up the final period. They'll ride the hot hand. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Bears the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working on the right. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And
ran through the tackle. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. The Canes get it past the sticks. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Canes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. They'll run play action. Pass is incomplete. They can't convert the 2, and the lead stays at 5. He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
The short hands. It's Moncrief.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's a heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Fires to the tight end. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Finds the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. Punch it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Canes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. He splits the uprights. It's now a 15-7 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UCLA looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. From the gun, running back on the move. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Defense didn't have the personnel it needed. They call a timeout. Going to the running game. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The Hurricanes in a good spot here with second and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's out. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Quarterback Takes a knee. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.